Welcome to Date Audio.
Release your wolf.
Howdy, ma'am. I'm doing well. I hope you are as well. Look, this is a little awkward, but I was walking by. That's right, walking, ma'am. I know. Yeah, it's a good, I think 50 miles from the town. I was actually camped up a few miles by the river. I hope you don't mind. I appreciate that. I don't know. For me, the open air and the nice flowing river is, real nice. Well, yeah, I would say the storm the other day wasn't too friendly, but make do. It's just a little extra water, right? Oh, right. So, I was walking by and I happened to notice that some of your fences could use some mending. And I was just wondering if... That's right. Well, I thought maybe if you were looking for a hand around here, maybe I could stay on for a couple days and fix up your fences for you. I work for real cheap. Really, I'm just hoping for a little food and lodging, to be honest, and maybe a couple bucks to get me on my way when I'm done. Yes, ma'am, I've mended plenty of fences, I promise you. Name's Bo. Oh, it's nice to meet you, ma'am. That's right. Just a couple days, I reckon, just to fix up your fences or do anything else maybe you need around the property. No, ma'am, I promise you, I'm not looking for trouble, nor am I a crazy serial killer or anything like that. I'm just passing through on the wind. On the wind, yeah. Well, I say it like that because I don't really know where I'm going yet. Just wandering, I guess. And wanderlust, you could call it that. I just, I don't know, something about seeing new places in old ways just makes them better. I feel like everybody's in such a hurry these days. I don't know, kind of wanted to pass through looking for a little adventure, Oh, no, I'm not craving the old West or anything like that. I think it's more of just the sense of adventure. I feel like, the exploring and seeing new frontiers is nice. And I know America has all been explored by humans and stuff, but I haven't done it, and I figure legging it up and just seeing where it takes me is quite the adventure. Oh, I think I've been on the road 7, 8 months now. Yes, ma'am. I reckon I am relying on the kindness of others in a way. But I try and work for it. I'm not looking for handouts so much as just a way to make my way. Yep. No, ma'am, it wouldn't bother me at all. All right. Happy to stay in the barn. I understand. Not to be nosy or to pry or anything. I'm just curious if I should be worried about a mister coming along, finding me in the barn, being quite upset. Okay. You don't have to give me the details. I don't need them. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't going to suddenly be roused by a very angry man with a pitchfork or something other. What are you doing sleeping here in this barn here, boy? Something like that. Yes, I actually, that is a story for another time, but it's quite accurate depiction of what happened before. Well, if you don't mind, then I'll go lug my stuff over to the barn and I could start getting started today. Oh, if you don't mind, I'd definitely love some breakfast. That sounds lovely. Ma'am, I really do I apologize. Force a habit. Call you Kitty? Earlier you said your name was a nickname. All right. It's your name, ma'am. I mean, Miss Kitty. Kitty. All right then, Kitty. Well, thank you so much for this breakfast. This was exquisite. I mean it. I'm not saying that it's because I've been living off of road rations and whatever I can catch. It was actually a really good meal, and I do appreciate it very much. Yes, ma'am. Kitty, I certainly would appreciate a full thermos of coffee. It's a little bit chilly, but it's not too bad out. Well, I figured I'd start on your far pasture out there and pull all that wire out. You might have to replace a few posts out there, but overall it mostly looked like just gotta rewire something, pull it taut. Yeah. I'm hoping you have a wire stretcher in one of your sheds out here. All right. Well, I'll take a look and I'm going to get out there and get this done. All right. Well, I'll come back here for lunch then. That sounds mighty nice. Thank you, ma'am. Kitty, I swear I'm not doing it on purpose. All right. We'll see you at lunch then. Oh, no, it's going great. String up at least half that pasture. Yeah, it was a pretty productive morning. Some of them posts I thought I was going to have to replace were good for them, just a little scraping, get that wire around them. Good as good. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, making pretty good time. No, I'm not trying to get out of here fast. Work's got to be done. You might as well just get it done. No sense putting it off or slowing it down for no reason. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Lunch sounds great. Definitely worked up an appetite. Nope, don't mind a sandwich at all. Fresh fruit sounds amazing. Excellent. Oh, I hit the spot. Well, I'm hoping to pull up to some broken posts, but might need to head into town and pick up a few posts unless you got some laying around. Oh, you do? Well, I'll pull them out the barn, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I want to be lugging them posts all the way out there. Appreciate it. Thank you. No, Kitty, I promise I ain't running off, and I definitely ain't gonna run off with your truck. Well, you're welcome to come drive the truck, and I'll load the posts up and you can drive them out there if you want. I don't blame you for being a little cautious. I mean, you just met me. Sounds good. I'll meet you down by the truck then. No, I promise I'm not offended. I understand. I just appreciate you letting me do this and feeding me proper. I've met some not as kind people along the way, let me say. But I've met some kind people too. We are who we are and we do what we do. I don't really mind people trying to take advantage of me none. I mean, I am asking them for a favor anyhow. And I don't know. The way I see it is I'll be moving on anyhow. And they're the ones that got to live with how they treat people. Not me. I get to be free, move on from it all. So they want to be cold and mean, they can. Or they want to be nice and kind, they can. After all, you're the one that has to reflect on you. Nobody else really has to if they don't want to. I guess an attitude like that makes it easier to do this. Anyhow, let me go pull them posts out. I'll meet you down by the truck. All loaded up, kitty. Why don't we head on out and I'll get these posts in today? Yeah, I think I can get them all in. It looked like there was only 6 or 7 that need to be replaced. I threw that post hole digger in there and that bar should be good to go. Oh, I'd love a hand. More than welcome to help. I mean, after all, it is your property. It's your fence. You think I'd mind because you're a woman? Nah, hell no. I think I've met more hard-working women along this road than men, to be honest. You don't mind me asking how long you've been trying to tend this place for yourself? 4 years. It's a lot of work for one person. I appreciate that. I think you've been doing a fine job. I've been by some places that are falling apart much worse than this, with a lot more people working them. It's a lot of land to take care of by yourself. It's a lot of work. You'd be too hard on yourself. Besides, if you'd kept it up right and perfect, I wouldn't have an opportunity to be here, meet you, and help out. So, I think you did us all a favor, in my opinion. No, I mean it, kitty. I'm a fan of being surrounded by pretty and kind people, you know? Humble. I'm sorry, I hope you don't mind the compliment. You are a real looker, and you seem to be real nice and hard worker running a place like this by yourself. Thank you. I do try. All right. Well, why don't you shut it off here and we'll get these posts in the ground. Whew, there we are, all posted up. I suppose this is a good point to call it a day. No sense starting to stretch wire, huh? That sounds good. Whew, kitty, I tell you what, you sure do know how to feed a man. Nothing like a good meal after a hard day's work. I'd love a nightcap, that sounds great. It's a beautiful view you got out here. Them stars, tree line in the dark, covered by that moonlight. Sure is pretty. I think every man should take a moment to appreciate the beauty around him. Like you and this sky. It's a lot to appreciate. I mean it. I'm not sure which one's more pretty, you or the sky. No, ma'am, I swear I'm not trying to talk myself out of the barn. Just calling it how it is. I'm not sure. I guess until the wind picks up and it's time to blow on. And done all the work that needs to be done around here. Well, you can't see the world standing still, you know. A whole lot out there to see and be part of and smell and touch. Just changes a man, you know, being out here. Oh, yeah, definitely changes you. There's something about letting yourself be vulnerable to the world and the people around you that just really changes you. When you're not stationary or hauled up in your house or, whatnot, with a stable job and all that, you're pretty vulnerable. And I think it makes you a better person, somehow. I mean, you can't go around doing something like this being an asshole. You gotta be kind. It's taught me to lead with kindness and just be a better person and think about a lot of thinking. And when you think, you usually think about the things you've done. And I think that, reflecting on them, sometimes even though it's bad and it hurts or not proud of what you've done, how you reacted, it make sure you don't react the same way in the future. You know what I mean? My pops used to call it cowboy wisdom. I wish he used more of it. Well, Kitty. I better head in. It's been nice talking to you. Appreciate the nightcap and the dinner and all your hospitality. Gotta get that shut-eye so I can get out and get that wired up for you tomorrow. Oh, you don't have to stand up. That's all right. Oh, yes, ma'am. I mean, Kitty. What's that? Oh, look, Kitty, like I said, you're real beautiful and all, but, it's my first night here. You just met me, and probably better if I stayed in the barn tonight still. Oh, I'm not turning you down, Kitty. Trust me. I just think it's better if I earned it proper, and you got to know me a little better. I don't mind another one of these, though. You have a nice night. I'll see you tomorrow.